so the cyclic photophosphorylation, the process is started in photosystem 1. It is the P700 nanometers. So photosystem 1 have electrons. It transfer the electrons in iron sulfur. So this iron sulfur is taken the electrons and hold the electrons, but not long time. Again, this iron sulfur, again the transfer the electrons in ferridoxine. So when we're talking about the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, the electrons is reached in ferridoxine. The NAD reductase enzyme is involved. But in cyclic photophosphorylation, here no need to require the NAD reductase enzyme. So here what happened when the electrons is reached in ferridoxine, this ferridoxine is transferred the electrons in plastoquinone, which represent PQ. So plastoquinone act as a proton pump. Even it transfer protons also and also transfer to the electrons. First, it take in the electrons in ferridoxine. This plastoquinone transfer so this plastoquinone take in electrons in ferridoxine and transfer the electrons in cytochrome complex. On another side, it take in proton from stroma. Stroma, it is a one of the stroma, it is a part of chloroplast. It is one of the part. So here in stroma have proton. Through plastoquinone act as a proton pump. So it taken proton from stroma and transfer the proton in lumen. So plastoquinone, it transferred both electrons and protons. So here the plastoquinone, it transferred the electrons in cytochrome complex. This cytochrome complex take in the electron and again it transferred the electrons in plastocyanine. So plastocyanine again written given to the PS1, that is the photosystem 1. So this is the cyclic photophosphorylation. So this cyclic photophosphorylation, only two molecules is required, PS1 and ATPs. So ATP where it involved. So when ferridoxine, the electrons is reached to the ferridoxine. Here this ferridoxine is transferred the electrons in plastoquinone. Here we needed the ATP. So this ATP, the adenosine triphosphate, here one phosphate molecule is lost. So this adenosine triphosphate molecule, this is the energy molecule, it converted to the adenosine diphosphate molecule because one phosphate molecule is released. So this is the cyclic photophosphorylation. So now we see Kelvin cycle, how carbon dioxide it's converted to the glucose. So because the Kelvin